Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to my second video. Today I wanted to comment on some negative feedback I received on Reddit. But before we start, I just wanted to thank everyone who subscribed to this channel. And I wanted to thank a guy called FullPoints15. Well, I guess he's not actually called FullPoints15, but that's his username. Because he shared my video on Reddit and that really helped me out. So if you're watching this, thanks a lot, mate. So even though the feedback on my last video was really positive and I didn't receive a single negative comment, the feedback on the Reddit post that blew up my last video was pretty negative, and I thought it would make for an entertaining video to just read those negative comments and comment on them. At first I was like, oh my god, the haters, don't listen to them, but then I read through the comments again and I realized that those guys actually do have a good point. At least most of the time. So without further ado, let's start with the first comment. What's with the weird subliminal titles? Anybody else notice that? In case you don't know what he's talking about, in my last video I included some text overlays or titles that only appeared for a few frames, and they were intended to be like an Easter egg for especially interested viewers. But you know, after uploading the video and re-watching it, I realized that they were really weird and really cringy, and if I could upload the video again, I would probably not include them anymore, but you know, it is what it is, and I can't do anything about it now, so yeah. The next comment was, "That was so boring," and FullPoints15 again replied to this guy, and he said, "Really? I don't think so. Why didn't you like it? I mean, sure, it isn't like the best video ever, but it was his first video, and for that, I thought it was very good." And then the guy who originally said that it was so boring replied, "It was his first video. Well, to be true, I was really bored at the time, so I didn't quite watch it all the way." And at this point I was like, wait, what? Because I literally mentioned that it is my first video within the first few seconds of the video, so how did you miss that? How did you miss that it's my first video? Did you just click on the video, watch like 1 second, and then go back to Reddit and comment that was so boring? I don't know, but you know, FullPoints15 again replied, "Yep, first video he ever made as far as I know, although I can't really believe that, he must have made some kind of video before." Yeah, that's true, I've had a gaming channel before, so it wasn't the first video I ever made. The thing is, he wanted to make good arguments and show people how YouTube could improve their comments. He tried to entertain the audience as well, but the main focus was making a good point. And he managed that quite well, in my opinion. If he was bigger, his video would certainly have influenced YouTube. Well, I don't know, probably. It would probably have impacted YouTube, but, you know, I am not bigger. So, yeah. And then the guy who wrote the original comment, he said, "True." So, I guess in the end he kinda enjoyed my video, which I'm obviously happy about, but you know, I don't know if he even watched it or not, so yeah. The next comment was pretty much the only comment that didn't make any sense to me. I don't know, maybe you understand what he's trying to say and you can tell me in the comments, but he said, "Okay, I was going to check this out. 1.5 seconds in, I read what the video was about. YouTube comments need to change. I couldn't give a shit about the quality of YouTube comments. What is this video going to tell me? First, YouTube comments are the lowest cesspool of internet dialogue. I already know that. Second, the comments need to change. Yeah, and I want chocolate flavored air. Third, here's how I would fix YouTube comments. Okay, and if I were king of the world, I'd fix, solve world hunger and bring world peace, but it's not going to happen." You can say that about pretty much every channel out there that criticizes someone or something, like whether it's Grade A Under A, or I Hate Everything, or A Dose of Buckley, or pretty much every social commentator out there. And it's not even limited to YouTube channels. You can also say the same thing about, like, I don't know, anti-war movies. You can be like, why would I watch that movie? It's not gonna change anything. It's not gonna make people think, oh yeah, the movie's right, war is bad, and now I'm not gonna kill anyone anymore. I mean, that's true. It's probably not gonna make people stop killing each other, but you know, you gotta start somewhere, and if no one criticizes anything, nothing's going to change. So yeah, to me this comment just didn't make any sense. The last comment was, "He's a fake," and at first I was like, okay, he's just trolling, but then I thought about it and he might actually have a point, because in my last video I used a script and even though it feels really weird to admit that, pretty much every sentence I said was scripted. And obviously, that could come across as unnatural and forced and fake. So, you know, maybe he noticed that, and maybe he just, you know, thought that I behaved really weird and that I was fake. So I'll probably not use a script in my future videos anymore. I mean, it depends on how complex the topic is, but generally speaking, I'll try to avoid scripts in the future. But on the other hand, I'm not using a script right now, and this is probably the worst video you've ever seen. So anyway guys, I guess that's it for today's video. It was more like a filler video until I have enough time to upload a real video. At the moment I have a lot of schoolwork to do, so it will probably take about 2 weeks until I upload my next video. But after that, I will probably be able to upload more frequently. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, I hope you're looking forward to my next video, and I'll see you soon. Bye.